And good evening to one and all. I'm glad to see we've got a couple of viewers here already. Welcome, David. Um, Ago, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but welcome. And Will, the names that I can see. The other guys, sorry, I can't see your names, so I can't call you out. But I'm about to connect onto VATSIM, and we are going to just use the Ryanair call sign in the back end, but I'm going to fly my SkyMATIK's livery. This is not a VA flight. And then the next step is I'm going to have to enable Discord so we can all talk together with the guys doing the group flight. And it looks marvelous. There's quite a few guys waiting and ready to fly with us already. So just need to sort that out still. Hello, Fossil. I know you're innocent because I didn't see you. If I saw you, it would have been a different story. And there we have VATSIM connected. So let's see as we pan around who we can see and cannot see. And then let me get onto Discord. Gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good
Hello.
evening. Hello, hello.
Hello. Nico, I tried to catch you, okay?
Yeah, you're welcome. I see we've
I
got...
believe
Yeah.
I believe I still have 30 minutes.
Well, Wheels Up will be in 30 minutes, so you're welcome. Yeah, don't kill yourself. We've got a bit of a problem. Let me explain a couple of things to you guys that have not been here earlier. This airport cannot really house all the aircraft that is intending to fly the flight. So currently I'm already counting 3 guys at the terminal, and I don't think there's pretty much more room left there. So if I can ask you guys also, when you spawn and you see there is somebody else already there, just disconnect and rather connect when you get to the holding point of the runway. So in other words, and there's somebody slewing all over the place. So what I'm saying is, do all your preparation work, get yourself sorted, and then rather connect when you are at the threshold, so that we get the effect of flying together, but the space is definitely limited. So or you're going to have to drag yourself like I did into a position where you're not going to bother someone else. So those are the options, guys. Who was EasyJet? Who's flying all over the place here?
Don't think it's he's doing a flight to London. Oh, hey, you saying that?
Okay, all
I don't know
right.
what he's doing now.
Don't know. It's his story. All right, so look, I've counted quite a few guys here already. So if we can just have that kind of order, then I'm happy with it. I think it's just going to make more sense than to have 3 guys stand on top of each other while we're on the network. That's the one thing. The other thing is, according to what I understand, is runway 23 is active, which means that you're going to have to backtrack onto the runway. You're going to get up on, I think it's 09, backtrack all the way to 23, turn around and then take off, which is probably going to give a fair bit of time for separation purposes, because we also don't want to end up landing all on top of each other when we get to Vagar. So we just have to be careful with that. The big challenge tonight is not only landing at Vagar. The big challenge is to also do the flight planning properly, to manage your flight legs properly. You have to have a certain weight. Alex was kind enough to talk to us earlier about the fact that the approaches and the landings can only be done with a Class C aircraft. So you have to be at a V ref speed below, or a landing speed below 140 knots. So you can't load full packs and full fuel and all these kind of things. So you're going to have to work that one out. In the general chat here in Discord, there is my OFP is there if you guys want to copy that. So you're welcome. You can download it and use that already. because that makes provision for all the takeoff and landing parameters and weights and fuel and everything. And then currently, and as far as I know, the weather is actually quite the opposite of what it was 2 days ago. We have like 10,000 meter visibility opposed to less than 1,000 that I had the other night. But there's no ILS on the runway where we land, runway 12. There's only an RNAV approach with a localizer, I think. So I'm going to do the RNAV approach. You guys can choose whatever approach you guys want to do, and then just make sure you stop. Don't do what I did the other night and go park at the pub. Go down the hill on the other side. I think if we land at runway 12, the slope down the other side is actually going to make you end up in the sea. So guys, please be careful of that. There's a lot of challenges waiting for us tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Cool, but nice to have you guys here. Now I've spoken enough. I'm going to, just for the stream's sake, because we are live on YouTube, I'm going to mute my mic on Discord, and then actual fact, let's go to push to talk. So when I want to speak to you guys, I can, but then I won't interfere with you guys talking in the background, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you can do your story, I can do my story. If there is ATC, and I doubt we're going to see ATC tonight, then I'll just mute myself off Discord so there's no interference. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, that was the first bit of briefing. So, Fossil, let's see what you say. Sounds nice and complicated. Yes, it is. It is. It's a challenge. That's why we said we're going to make this the group flight. Okay, so you did it. You already
I
did
think
that.
I'd like to sit right seat for this top flight tonight.
Oh, that sounds good, George.
So I'll just keep my eyes open and just keep notifying you if I see.
No, that's perfect, George. Thanks so much. Right, so I just need to fill in my VATSIM flight plan. I have not done that. Apart from connecting, I haven't done anything. David, no, this is my own Discord. It's part of South African Flight Simmers. That's one of the rooms that's there. Then I've got, it's AstraSim, but then I've got the Zibo guys and also the Sky MATIK channels in there. If you want to join us, David, just look below the video. In the description is the invite. Go to the welcome room, do what it asks you. There's a little thing that you need to do there to get the initial access rights. If you don't have it, hold on. You might actually be on there already. Let me just go have a look. And then otherwise you just have to register again. Let me just get this thing big on screen. I don't have you on the user list, so just follow the link. Yes, you are more than welcome. Anybody on stream, if you want to join us in Discord, you don't have to be flying with us. You are more than welcome to just come and chat here with everybody as well. Alright, so the planning says 40,000 feet. We'll see if we can
Departure
actually
time will
read
have to
that.
be later than 17:30 to give you 20.
George, I'm not flying for a VA, so I need about 20 minutes to get out of here. That should be fine. I might add 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty much sitting with the air hooked up and the GPU hooked up. So all I need is about 5 minutes to throw on the APU and then I'll be ready to start. So let me know when, everybody.
Yeah, cool.
Me too, the same.
I don't know whether anybody else has noticed, but I don't know whether it's because there's virtually no cloud, but in 12 and 13 fixes, my frame rate's gone up quite a bit.
My frames are 40 plus. High 30s, 40 plus.
Same here, I'm at like 45-ish, so I didn't notice much of it.
I'm hovering around the 40, but often I've been sat here and I've dropped down to 32, 34 before fixed 12. But it could be weather related because there's very few clouds around.
For sure, for sure.
Nico, what is active from me for takeoff?
2-3.
Landing?
1-2.
Thank you.
I can look in general chat. Is my OFP. Download it quick.
Okay.
Do you have a C7 that follows you around, Nico, to carry your limousine around?
I actually do, and it's being funded by one of these black ops operations. So you will never know where it comes from and going to, and all these kind of things, you know.
It was very interesting when Trump came to the UK a few months ago. There were
I remember
two
when he
of them landed at Prestwick,
Okay.
and you want to see the gear that came out the back of them.
More gear than what most countries have.
Yeah. I hate
I'm
it.
seeing a Nax and a Jet too that seem to be, I don't know, seems.
I'm gonna scoot myself across.
Just don't scoot across when you're connected to VATSIM, otherwise you're going to get the attention of a supervisor, please. Right, I'm counting
Right.
6 aircraft already.
9 rate 2 is available right now, but I can't see anyone.
Well, there's a
pretty
poor guy. There's a poor guy that's landing in about 5 minutes here.
Oh, you can just park on the grass.
I mean, the ones that did the low E to Switzerland challenge with me, like I think it was last month. I mean, we had like 2 people arrive, and we were occupying the whole space, the whole taxi. Was those poor guys had nowhere to go.
Well, if you look at the scenery, this dead runway that I'm parked on, I mean, there's a lot of room here. If you really, really want to go online before the time, you're welcome to do that. Just park on this thing.
Yeah, I'm on the taxiway. I should be okay.
I see.
So what's the initial plan for taxi here? Are we going to...
Runway 9, backtrack, runway 23.
I can see only Charlie Alpha November 198.
I don't know, the rest of us are here, Hakan.
Yeah, I can see a Norwegian, Francisco in the Norwegian, a Jet 2, an EasyJet, EZ59, and a Ryanair. Not me. I see Nico back in the Badonks and another Ryanair.
Somebody's pushing back.
No, I think the Norwegian just moving his plane.
Yeah, I'm moving because Jet 2 spawned on me, so no problem. I'm just stepping away. Better pushbacks doing a job.
Yeah, it's kind of the thing, you know, when X-Plane only lets you spawn certain position, you can immediately just use better pushback to just get you somewhere out of the way.
Or you can
Yeah,
just
that's-
use your map and just, slew out of the way if you use
You
the
can
map.
use the force.
Oh,
on
that
the
works
north.
too, Nico? Didn't know of that.
Yes. Sorry, McTrying?
There's room to use the 4 spots on the north apron as well.
Yes. Yeah, what you do, Francisco, is you go into your map and then you zoom in quite close, and then you select your aircraft. It brings up a little pop-up that I just closed so that I can see what I'm doing, and then you just move it on the map and then you'll see it. It's like, the slewing that we did in FSX, all over the place.
Okay, I see. I always use better pushback when I have to do it. And is it instant, the
Yeah.
movement?
Yeah, instant. It's real time.
Perfect. It's better pushback. I save time on my pushback, so.
Yeah, see, I'm already facing the way I'm going, so I won't need a pushback. I just
Yeah,
flip the switch.
Exactly.
Oops.
For those who want some realism, I'm told by an EasyJet pilot that they don't have big tugs to move large aircraft. It's all under your own steam, which is why they don't park right forward.
Yeah, I mean, some small airports, like especially in Greece, when you arrive, you can see the taxi markings actually form a loop so that you can taxi out forward from the stand, and they're a bit of ways away from the terminal, so you would pull in straight, and then you would go forward and turn around to leave, like a turnout at the end of a run.
Descend now. Descend now. Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Nico, I'm following your pre-flight checks and safety checks.
Monitor vertical speed. TCAS.
Did you get the latest checklist? Because I updated it in the week.
Yeah, I'm following with that same checklist.
So there's an EasyJet from London that's supposed to land at 1723 Zulu, so don't start backtracking until you know what this guy's doing, otherwise you might be on the runway while he's landing.
Perfect. Are you guys preparing for 1-2 in Volga?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, David, I've given you your permissions. You should be able to join us. There you go. Hello, David.
Okay, so the easy is landing on ILS 05, so we just probably let him land before we all start moving.
Ha! ILS 05.
What ILS?
Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. That's 100% fine.
Good evening, can anyone hear me?
Yes, your mic's a bit loud, but we can hear you.
Yeah, my... Is that a little bit better, quieter?
No, sir, that mic of yours is booming. Just go to your Windows settings and just tune the mic down a little bit.
Even smaller?
Still.
I think it's got noise or maybe too much treble, a bit more bass.
Yeah. That thing's hot. If you listen, wait 10 seconds and listen to yourself on stream, you'll hear.
So Nico, I looked at my legs really carefully. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Is there anything weird about the legs we should be aware of? 'Cause you warned us
There was, and I'll tell you shortly. Give me a second. When I get there, I'll tell you what to look out for. So if you... Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to go a little bit further. I've just connected my dots. But Sierra, Uniform, Delta, Uniform, Romeo, Sudor is the entry point for the star. Okay. It's noted on the legs page as being flight level 040. Victor Golf 834, 832, these guys, the ones that follow him, was noted as being something like 9,000 feet. So there was a bit of a problem there, and what I had to do in my previous flight is I had to actually remove the predefined flight level 040 and just add a manual 040 in there, and that then propagated through the whole star to actually make it decent levels, because otherwise it looked like a yo-yo effect.
I think someone wants to get past you, Alex.
Well, he can't. Well, I don't know why he doesn't just go on the closed taxiway and just turns around. I mean, come on, I've been here like 20 minutes or so. Or below the wing, he might be able to.
Not yet.
I gotta wait for the EasyJet to land anyway. I mean, I can't backtrack the runway with a plane land 8 miles out.
So we have to actually backtrack the full length from runway 05, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fossil, you're busy splitting hairs now. Chuck, man, chuck. These guys were not on stream with us. They don't know any better, and we will talk about these things later. You are now putting the cart before the horses, sir.
Nico,
Yes, Hakan.
are you going to stream?
I am streaming.
Good, because I have problem with Swift. It is frozen. I don't know why. I can't follow the online traffic, therefore I could be a problem. I cancel my flight and I'm going to watch via
You're welcome.
your streaming.
Can you see the easy? I can't see him.
I can see him.
He's coming from 05.
I've got him visual. I don't know if you guys on stream can see him, but there's his lights over there,
Nice
just there
approach,
by
actually.
I can
the
see him.
by the
too.
mouse. I will come and look at him landing just now. Actual fact, let's do this. That's a nice angle. Let's watch him land. Why not?
He's just disappeared off my VATSIM radar.
Thank you, Virtual Flight Deck. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, he's back again.
Oh, while we're waiting for him, let's quickly do a couple more things.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck, welcome aboard our flight today. We're wrapping up the final bit work here to get your underway momentarily. I want to thank you so much for your company and
Alex, 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna find my AP.
I'm about to start my AP, but I'm also just giving the guys on stream a show with this EasyJet. Fossil, no, I'm not.
For some reason,
I'm not
I can't see
angry.
your stream,
I find it funny actually. Sorry, I missed that.
I'm on your stream, but nothing's playing.
Try Control F5. Hey Dougal, you're welcome.
Restart now.
Oh, there's the easy.
Awesome.
Very odd. It doesn't even show you as online.
Can I give you a link? Can I give you a link, or did you get it now?
Oh, I've got you. It's saying that you're offline.
Hold on.
I've got you okay, Nico.
I've sent you the link quickly as a private message in Discord. Just follow that link.
Oh, sorry, I thought you.
Up the other side of the airfield.
I didn't realise you were doing it on YouTube. That's me. Sorry, that's my fault. I thought you were doing it on Twitch.
Okay, no. On weekends I'm on YouTube. Sorry, McTrying, say again.
Oh, that's all good.
Russell, what happens is a couple of us Zibo guys get together every now and then we just do a bit of a group flight.
You're waiting for EasyJet to come back.
Unless he disconnects,
Yeah.
George. So, Russell...
Yeah, and once the runway's clear, I'm gonna get my ass to...
I'm just meeting the guys on Discord quickly. So, basically, what happens is we just organize something, everybody pitches up, and, then we go. So, if you're interested in joining us, you're more than welcome. Just, tell me, and then I'll give you all the relevant details.
all the way.
It's difficult having everybody talk in my
I
ears,
do
so
not
if I
own
sound
a
funny,
cheap
please forgive me.
738 like you.
Well, I'm a bus driver, maybe that's why.
Maybe it is.
I scrape my tail because I'm used to holding back on the stick like crazy because the Airbus just wants to drop my nose during flight.
Alex, I'm starting my APU.
Yeah, I have engine start. I'm gonna taxi.
I'll go.
Out of,
Bye,
in,
Alex.
out of interest, Nico, as there's no ATC, are you going to issue squawk numbers?
No, everybody can just use his own squawk number. If an ATC comes online and he wants to change it, he can change it. I'm set up for 3010 if that matters to anybody. Yes, Russell, Flight Ectism is a nice guy. The bit of interaction I've had with him in real world, he's an awesome guy. I really admire what he does for us. And yeah, good guy.
Well, he must be enjoying buying factory at the moment.
I think he said so. Eh? Oh, sorry, I forgot I pressed the button, so you guys on Discord also heard it. It was a comment from a comment on stream.
You didn't finish FMC, eh?
I know, I'm busy doing it now.
I'm just making sure everything is running smooth there.
I know, you're the right hand. I know.
Poor guy in the beach has been so patient.
Engines running and stuff.
He could have gone around.
Why Faroe is challenging?
He's coming along. So yeah, once you taxi past Alex and whatever that little beach crash do, and if everyone's happy, I'll push.
Do you want to give me? Do you want me guys to give you a 2-minute interview?
George, you cut off at the end there. I can't hear your last word.
Yeah, sorry, it was my frog in my throat. Does anybody want me to give them a 2-minute interval?
Oh, you can. Fossil, it was actually scheduled for flight level 400, so I'll see during the climb if we actually
I hope
reach
the beach is not
400,
going
but
to
we'll
take
see.
off on 5 while I'm taking off on Q3. That'll be interesting.
Nico, as far as I understood, you are going to fly on space.
Almost.
Ah, okay. 380, huh?
Yeah, I'm flying 380. It was scheduled for 400, but I'll see if I can reach 400.
Yeah, I tried and it maxed me out at 397, so I'm flying at 380, the next sensitive flight level. Nico, can you look up 2 seconds? I'm gonna drive in front of you and I want to see myself on news.
Why don't you want to see yourself on my stream?
Because I'm vain.
I thought I thought you were showing a brown eye or something from the window there. Okay, that's fine. I'll look down. Just tell me when you come close.
I'm coming close now. I'm passing in front of you.
Is everyone okay if I push and stop? I'm for jet 2.
I peeked. I'm sorry, I couldn't help.
Alex, let me know when you're rolling so I can start the time.
Okay. Well, yeah, you might want to call the tractor to get me out of the grass.
Dougal, thank you. No, it's actually just a normal 1080p graphics. I'm not fortunate enough to have a 4K system running here. My screens can only go up to 1080p. Right, so that takes care of everything. Beacon light is on. Okay, guys, my APU is running. We're all closed up. We're ready to go. So tell me when you would like me to get in line. I don't know who's in line first before me.
I'm going. And then there's the beach. I guess you gotta let the beach go on 05 once
Okay.
once I'm.
You can go after the beach, I think, Nico.
Thank
What
you.
do you think?
Yeah, it sounds fine. Sounds good.
Your door's open, Alex.
Shut up. It's not. It's so not.
Once the Zibo beacon light goes on, all doors close. Whether you want them to close or not, they just go. Russell, thank you so much.
True.
All right, next lady for the
Guys, you
shave.
hear me?
We hear you.
Yep.
Oh, this is Angel here.
Hello, Angel. Welcome. Are you flying with?
Yes, I am, but I am very, very, very behind you because I am just starting explain although I have already created the flight in SimBrief and everything else. But well, I tried to catch up.
Okay, do that. If you are looking for my OFP, it's in the general chat anyway. Okay.
By the way,
Try again.
Which stand is open?
Actually, none. What I would suggest is go into your sim, do your preparation, and then when you are ready for pushback, then you just ask, can I connect to that sim? Or when you are at the threshold holding short, then you can ask, or
Okay,
then you can
fine.
connect.
I will prepare the plane
Offline,
by myself, and then I will.
Okay, I'm at a 2-minute 30 mark
Okay.
from my toe.
Okay, that beach has taken off on 05.
Yeah, let him go. Right, so you say I can go next.
Yeah, Nico, go ahead after the beach.
Alright, I'm starting my engines. I was looking at the beach. I never started my engines. I'm all closed up, but I had nowhere to go. Who's
You
at?
want me to go first?
Yeah, let's go. Go, Francisco.
Okay.
Since I'm gonna be landing first, I'm trying not to blow holes into the runway for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
See, I'm a team player.
25%.
Any bad practices, and there is a station with Eurofighters less than 40 miles away.
So we'll shoot down the guys who don't play by the rules.
Good start, engine 1.
And to George. Sorry, now I forget to press the button. And to George.
And 2 years.
Right, so let us see. Where is Francisco? Here he comes.
This is such a gorgeous day to go flying.
Absolutely.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey, Philip. Thank you, my friend. I am hoping for a good flight as well. We have got quite
Nico,
a
we
few
can
guys
text
flying.
you after that Norwegian has taken off.
Yeah, he needs to pass first. The runway doesn't allow for any turnaround at the back end if there's any other aircraft on it. So. Shame the Baron guy says, thank you for not running little me over too. Okay, thank you.
Good for him.
Thanks for being a good sport with all us Boeings here.
Okay, rolling.
Thank you.
Nico, I'm guessing you're the Ryanair, which is
Midfield.
halfway,
Yeah.
midfield, yeah. Okay. You gonna go next, yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
Right, taxiing.
Guys, which runway are we departing from?
23.
Thanks.
Approaching 05.
Beautiful departure in the sunset.
On runway 0.
I was gonna say beautiful departure in the sunrise.
Yeah, no, sunset.
Maybe in China or whatever.
Yeah, I know Portugal is not in the same time zone as Switzerland. I almost forgot.
We are not.
No, you're not. You're actually in Zulu +1.
Yep.
Oh, Nico's backtracking.
Yes.
Takeoff checklist complete.
That's correct, Dougal. This is an awesome little bird.
On runway 23.
Right, I
Thank
just
God
want
for
to-
differential brakes.
and the different thrusts. So I mean, I used my right thrust there quite a bit to do a proper turn. Right, let's just config this aircraft quickly. Right.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Rolling.
Airspeed alarm.
80. Rotate.
Gear up. Gear up and off. RTO off. Righto, I'm going past 1000.
Yeah, that was beautifully done, Nico.
Thank you.
Flaps.
On cue, Uncle George.
Oh, beautiful
Flag up.
place.
Dougal, yes, this is real weather. I'm using Active Sky. And I'm using the VATSIM server injection into the system, but this is all real weather. Alba Pino, yes, yes, yes. No crashes or funny things, you know. At least with this aircraft, I know what I'm doing. Right, so this is interesting. That is Francesco there ahead of us. He's 8,000 feet above us while I'm catching up with him now. And then we've got... What's that name? Hold on. Well, I suppose we won't see him like this. I wonder if that's not the Baron. I think that could be the Baron, but we won't see him like this. Because he's kind of somewhere down there, kind of a thing. I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, we've left him behind. I think that was the Baron. We just passed by the Baron. That was interesting. He was far enough so the TCAS didn't moan at least. Wait a minute. I'm looking like my ass. He's above us. He's not below us. Still can't see him. We've just gone past him. But anyway. Not close enough for TCAS, so we're all good.
Get heavy.
George, I've gone to Alnav already.
Who wants to help Jimmy Chen earn his C1?
Negative.
I got that too.
Yeah, me too.
I always cringe when I hear that sound because I'm like, oh, contact me on blah blah blah. I'm like, oh crap, ATC.
Yeah.
Especially when you're lining up to taxi, like he's coming on, it's like, okay guys, too different.
Who is he?
No, he's just a guy that's going to do his test for ATC, that's all.
No, I see someone in the plane.
Oh, in my plane? Oh, no, I don't know. But I want to tell you something. I met two nice girls. Check this. Check this.
Okay.
Alex, are you near Sierra Tango November?
Oh man, come on. How do I get there?
What Tango November?
I'm direct to Sierra Tango November, are you not?
No, I'm direct to Mike Oscar Delta Golf.
Oh, you're way ahead of me then.
And yeah, yes.
Yeah, I'm at cruise.
Sorry guys. Here we have the two lovely ladies. I booked the seat as well. I can come and chat with him anytime. This one's got a bodyguard with her, but he said it's fine. He'll move up one seat. He's sitting there. I'll sit here.
She looks like Julia Roberts.
Yeah, the other one looks like what's her name? I'll think about it. Philip, yes, this is 13.
Say my name.
It's J-Lo. The one is J-Lo. The one at the back there.
Yeah, see, I'm out at that outer island behind, like, you know, the Poodle's Head in Scotland. Yeah, I'm just off Stornoway and Lewis and Harris Island.
This is a beautiful time of day as well to fly, eh?
Absolutely gorgeous.
I think any time is gorgeous.
Just a pity we won't be landing into the sunset.
Well, we said it's a challenging flight.
It's landing there in the pitch black, which is a truck bar.
I thought we might land in the...
We'll see.
The other day when I was landing in there on the upslope runway in the dark, that went really bad.
Francesco?
Yep, tell me.
What flight level did you book?
I was planning 438, but then during to my weight, it said that was unable, so I think I'm going up to 36, maybe 38 if I can. And you?
Yeah, I booked for 400, but I'll go up to 38. That's doable for me.
Okay. Alex, did you experience any turbulence? I'm getting a little bit of choppy hair up here. To it.
No. It's smooth as a baby's ass.
Let's just forget that.
Okay, sorry about that. It's smooth as a Brazilian.
On Ipanema
Not
Beach.
a baby Brazilian.
Oh dear.
Steady on.
Guys.
Try again.
This is a family-orientated stream, yes.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm so used to being on Andrew's stream, which is quite the
opposite, yeah.
You made me cry a lot.
How many of you guys are still on the ground that still needs to take off?
I think it's only me,
Okay.
but I'm already pushing back.
I'm still on the ground. I'm waiting until all the bat-seam ones have left.
Okay.
Looking at you departing.
Connecting at gate 4.
Beautiful.
Dougal, we are 10 guys currently, and I think one of them is actually flying offline, so we are 9 guys online.
Wait a sec, that doesn't seem to me like a 737.
What are you talking about?
I got to go. Have a nice flight and have a good.
Thank you, Hakan.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
See you next
Yeah.
time.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Dougal, no, I didn't paint it myself. I have a good friend by the name of Jacques Pinard who actually does it for me. And he's gifted quite a few different versions for me. This is the latest one. And I love it. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice.
So I got about 37 nauticals to my top of this.
1,000 to go.
I'm at 37. And I'll see what time my top of descent is once I reach 38.
You're gonna try for 40.
That's the plan, yes. But we'll see if we can actually manage that. I don't want to, overextend myself if I don't have to. Our max altitude currently is 397, so we might or we might not make it. It's a very short flight. I mean, this is like almost to Durban. You really don't want to go too high.
Yeah, because then I suppose you just get up for 5 minutes and you're going to start descending.
You see.
Yeah, I mean, I go as high as I can just to piss off the environmentalists.
Ha! Spray the chemtrails further.
Exactly.
Announce we fly, leveling out. We've leveled out.
Yeah, we've leveled out.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we've leveled off now at our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are staying in your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computer showing an on-time arrival. No ATC.
It's really pretty out there, isn't it?
We're going to stay quiet up here. Have you enjoy the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
I was just wondering what those two ladies wanted to do at Faroe.
There's a beauty salon they're going to. I heard something like that. Right, so top of descent, 120 nautical miles. Okay, that's fair. That's okay. We can do that. Yeah, looking pretty. Very nice
Small
view.
tailwind, but that's nice.
Yeah, 28 knots. Yeah, Dougal, I can imagine. I mean, that's getting close to the pole. I mean, gee. I'm just reading on the chart there, the RNP approach that we're doing now as a cutoff at minus 10 degrees Celsius. So I suppose they do like a VOR approach, localize it, or maybe, you know, visual if it's below 10, but the RNAV stops at 10. Wow. Hello, Yorkie. Shame, man. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Oh, crap. That's even worse. That must have been bloody cold.
Taking off, runway 23.
Excellent. Are you on Watson?
I am.
Good.
I make it one more to go.
It's crazy, by the time y'all in the air, I guess the first of us would have landed over there.
Probably.
It's funny, you really gotta trust there's somewhere to land for you out there when you're descending towards that ocean and there's like no land in sight.
Mm.
It's a pretty nice tailwind we have.
Oh, yeah. Harry, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just getting ready to taxi.
Alright, okay. I've just opened KidScoop and then I noticed you were still on the ground there. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, my first time, so I just wanted to see how it's.
No worries. You're most welcome, so take your time.
Thank you.
Hello, Yogesh. Welcome to the stream. Mirsad, no worries, welcome. Yorkie, sorry for only responding now. Does it look more in focus now?
When you want to start setting up for top of descent?
Oh, George, George, we can probably start doing stuff like that right now. My wife came upstairs and she started talking with me, so that took my mind off the flight. Let's quickly start. I'm definitely going to do a flaps 40 landing on that runway.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that type of top of descent when my wife starts asking me to come down for dinner.
No, I had my dinner already. I'm okay. Okay with that. Hello, Mark. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see that you can at least watch the stream. Right, so we've got our reference speeds. Now we need our altimeter setting.
Yeah, okay, it looks like about the right thing to do.
Oh, so you're on a plane watching the stream. That's very nice. Are you on the 777 again today? What are you flying?
Then wish I had time to download some Mortos.
Angel, switch it on overnight, then go to work, come back the next evening, and you'll have quite a few. Oh, 767. Cool, cool, excellent.
What's the wind like at final point?
One for 0 at 8.
You're not worried about putting any descent winds in?
Nah, not today, George. Nah. I can. I'm actually looking at them. I was looking at them just now, wondering, am I? Why don't we do it? Why don't we just do it?
Yeah, I usually do it on the ground before taking off, since we don't get winds update while in flight, and do it right after I do my takeoff performance. It's the last thing I do before checking legs. And the reason I'm doing it is gives you a bit more less to do preparing for descent.
No, I like doing it, yeah, so it keeps me busy. That sounds
That's
nice,
what
Mark.
Netflix for. But I realize in real life you would do it right before top of descent because your winds might have changed.
There you go, George. All done.
Thank you.
Oh crap, you got to backtrack after landing? Well, Francisco, don't come too fast.
No, he's still better.
Is it short?
The runway is 1,799 meters. That's 5,900 feet. And you have to backtrack, yes.
And you're only 35 nauticals behind.
Auto brakes max then.
Yeah, because you're going at 480, I'm going at 290 on the approach, so I'm going at about twice the speed.
Mark, I hope you come fly with us when you are on holiday, eh?
35 nauticals, and I'm arriving on Sudur right now.
Okay, I'll slow down a little.
Otherwise, you can either hold at once at Sudu or at Victor Golf 818. There's 2 holes built in. If you see that you really right on my...
Yeah, no problem. I'll check it out.
If you go into the hold at Sudor, then everybody will have to go into the hold there. I think it might be an option.
Yeah, this is just why I'm kind of keeping an eye on the various speeds and stuff so that we're well separated. So I got Francisco at 32 nauticals behind, and then I got Nico at 59, and Andrew at 96. So that looks about good.
I don't see you in my radar. I don't know what's up.
It will only
far away enough.
No, it will only pick you up if you are within, I think, 2,800 or something feet separation vertical.
Yeah, no.
So if he's more than that lower than you, he's not going to pick it up. There's limits over distance and stuff. I was reading about it the other day. I can't remember the exact limits.
Yeah, I'm just looking in the Swift client where all the other aircrafts are at.
I actually, Francisco, was watching you the whole time, and you've just dropped below me as well. So what altitude are you?
I'm at 240.
I'm at 3.4. You see, so there's 10,000 foot difference. I can't see you either anymore.
Yeah, but you were 2,000 below us at once.
Yes, yeah, and that was seeable. Okay, now I've got you back again. So it looks like 10,000 is the vertical limit. There, I've just picked you up again.
Okay, didn't know that. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Nico, announce descent.
Okay, George.
Folks from the flight deck, we've started our descent. Should have you on the ground in about 15 minutes. Want to thank you so much for your company and business, and hope to see you again with us sometime very soon.
Yogi, everything is cool, man. I'm loving this flight, and it's nice to have guys here. I'm counting 7 online now. We had more guys, but some of them are flying offline. So
Nice,
7 is the total flying online currently right now with us. Yeah, Angel, it's beautiful.
You think there in the real world there are people who is getting paid for doing this? Damn.
Yeah, I paid for this job. Wow.
I'll tell you what was interesting in my flight plan with SimBrief was the first leg to Stornoway or STN was 18,000 feet and then a step up to 36,000 feet.
There you go, Mark. There you've got the chart, and I tell you what, we've read through a couple of very interesting things here. One of the things that was very apparent from the beginning is you've got to be Class C to do this max. Class C. Class D doesn't work, so... Who's transmitting, guys? Who's transmitting?
It's way too low.
Mark, yes, we have, but it's all good. I love the company. It's nice to fly in groups. So I don't mind the noise. For me, it's music in my ears. So anyway, coming back here. Yeah, so Class C, I had to drop a couple of passengers to make the weight to have a landing speed below 140.
Alex, or near?
No, I'm on the approach, but there's speed restrictions, so now I'm at 230 and I'm gonna drop to 160.
I can see why, Mark. Only captains can land. Yeah, I tell you what, if you watch on Twitch my last stream where we did the practice run for this.
Yeah, you're just 23 nauticals behind.
Oh, you.
What's
sorry.
your altitude?
Sorry, got it.
4,000. 4,000 ground speed 268.
Okay, I've just got you in my radar.
And there's 2 guys on the ground that are looking to take off, so it's gonna be busy.
Shit, are you serious?
But you're still going for 1-2, right?
I have no idea. I've just announced them on the approach, so you know, if they don't talk on Unicom, they might as well not.
Yeah, then you drive through them. You just land on top of them. Tell with them if they don't talk back.
Maybe they don't even have Unicom set up.
Oh, that could also
not
be.
My problem.
Exactly.
Shit, this looks scary.
Mark Pierce is on chat with me here on stream, and he's just told me a little bit about this airport and stuff, and one of his friends who fly there, and only captains are allowed to land at this airport, eh?
Yeah, I'm starting to understand. I mean, I'm looking at my FMC and I'm like, you want me to fly to where? next to where and land how. It's like Innsbruck. It's like Lowy, you know, only C-rated captains are allowed to.
Well, McTrying, are you going to tell him or am I going to tell him? Or do we just keep quiet?
Go ahead.
I'll wait for McTrying to say if he wants to say something.
I'm just keeping quiet. I'm not on bat sim.
Well, it was your brainchild to do this, and I tell you what, I love it. If you watch my Twitch stream, I mean, I literally parked the aircraft at the pub. I mean, that was so funny. We're going off the hill on the other side, in between the houses. Yeah, we'll see if tonight is better.
Well, I've done Lowy and I've done Sion with the guys. Went from Lowy to Sion. So if I can land there, I guess I can land anywhere.
We believe in you, Alex. Come on.
Cool. Omar, thank you so much for that little tip there. I appreciate it very much.
The incentive is not to land short tonight, and there's no pub at the other end, Nico.
I know, it's the sea. You're gonna swim.
Oh wait, they put it there?
I think we're
crazy bastards
going into a trap. I feel that.
Yeah, Admiral Akbar, it's a trap.
And you're going first. I can still go around and go back to the river.
Well, another fun one is the 20 approach to the 28, RNAV 28 into Echo November Sierra Bravo.
I've done Tromsø in Norway. I don't know what's the code for that, but it was pretty scary as well.
Is that the one where the RNAV is offset like 20 degrees and just dumps you somewhere, and then you gotta
Yeah. The middle of
and you have a little hill.
Snow. Yeah.
Yep. You have a little hill just below for the.
That's it.
I can't believe how clear the sky is. The other night when I flew in here, we had zero visibility almost. It was crazy.
If you have the Zulu time, I can set my active sky back to that time and do a flight like offline just to try it.
I'll go check on my Twitch channel. Everything is there. You should see it.
That's a nice thing about active sky. You can. Somebody said they had a really shitty weather 2 days ago. You can dial it back and.
Hi, Goddies.
You know, do it. See how you.
Mark, that will be cool if you can join us. Yes. Michael.
Nice to see the lights on the island.
Michael, we are just south of the Faroe Islands. Let's see if I can get something on screen for you. Then you can have a look. See.
What's your speed, Alex?
So
182.
I'm just killing the guys on Discord quickly so we can speak. Alright, so this is the north of Scotland. We took off at Inverness, and I did not see the Loch Ness Monster, nope. So we just flew over and we are there currently, and we're going to land at Vagar. So a couple of challenges we've had, and still a couple of challenges that remains. That's Francisco. Yeah, I think that's him. Yes. Michael, I'm scheduled to land at 18:45 Zulu, so that is 10, 11 minutes from now. How is this place? Oh, there's Magni. I see it. But that's at the end. Why can't I delete this thing and make my own hold? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm thinking out loud. The guys are talking a lot. That's why I muted them. I'll open them up again. There you go. So you should be able to hear them now.
I cannot imagine this with zero visibility. I would just go elsewhere.
Oh, you must check my stream on Twitch. Go check that last video of mine.
Do you still have nightmares about this?
No, we made a big laugh out of it. It was funny as hell. Michael, I have 80 plus crew. 80 souls plus crew.
The daft part about it was the approach and everything went quite well.
Yeah.
It wasn't until we actually touched the ground there was problems.
Yeah, and the problem was that I didn't push my
Liquid
throttles.
problems.
No, I didn't push my throttles down far enough, so the reverses didn't engage. So by me pushing them forward for full reverse thrust, I actually went full thrust, and that's not good to be on that runway with that attitude. Mark, the scenery I have is listed
Bolter.
It's listed in the description below the video. You
You
can
want
have
me
a
to
look.
land where?
I see
Okay,
one
so you have to
aircraft.
land it. I'm
I
behind.
can see the added trickery tonight is the fact you're landing very low light.
Yes.
See the one guy climbing out there, Nico?
Yeah, I've got him there on TCAS.
Set standard, transition.
Done.
Gear down. What? This is so narrow.
Okay, I'm going to slow down tremendously to give you guys room. Francisco, I can see you. I've got your visual there.
It looks like he decided to take a long approach.
No, he's on the line. He's on the line. Look, there he is.
Oh yeah, I see.
I just had to do a wider left turn because Alex was...
I landed, but I'm not going to tell you my landing rate.
Okay, what auto brakes did you use, Max?
Max. Landed at 700 feet per minute.
Okay, I'll see mine, what I can...
You set your auto brakes, Nico.
Now I have. Right, I'm slowing down right down to 160 knots, guys.
It's just the terrain is so weird. You're coming down on that one way and it seems to be sloping up and slope.
Okay, well, you guys better get off that runway.
Yeah, I am. I'm going like 40 knots, getting my ass.
I'm watching you. I've got your visual. Ooh, there's Francisco just in front of my wing. Check, there he comes.
This is beautiful.
Right down the gully.
It's not.
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay.
Nico, there was something else that was just right below your wing, right coming up to the...
Oh, there's the other company aircraft behind me as well. Yeah, guys.
Ships down the bottom there.
Yes. Let's have a look. See, it's either ships or rigs or something. Looks like oil rigs or something. Yeah, it's a ship. It's a ship.
Yeah, there are two ships in the bay. I had to delete one of them because it wasn't in my library. I don't.
Mark, I'll think about it.
Yeah, I can see you come down. I was coming down real fast, but I didn't want to float because I didn't want to end up in the water.
That was fun.
How did you land? Because I'm not sure if you have a custom scenery or not.
Dougal, this...
That's better, Nico.
Minus 525.
Okay, I see, yeah.
Okay, let him just finish talking.
I'd rather land, stop on the runway than try to float it and
yeah, that's what I did. No greasers here.
Dougal, the actual scenery is default X-plane, but the airport scenery, the link is below the video in the description.
I'm gonna go and get my landing gear inspected. I'm gonna call an ambulance for the 20 passengers that have, broken backs.
Cargo trip, my friends. Avoid all insurance and the...
2500.
I've just vacated, Nico. You're good to go.
Thank you, sir.
I'll just stand by my friend Alex and we'll cry a little bit together.
I might join you just now.
I think I hit some propane tanks.
See green.
There's a Cessna in front of you, Alex.
Look at these mountains. Oh my goodness, you are so close to these hills. Wow.
I'm just watching you on stream and it's crazy.
And it will be much darker when I reach there.
For sure.
1000 to go.
You just gotta choose between grease it and land it.
1000 feet, stabilize, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Not getting a hot tub.
Approaching. 1, 2.
Yeah, you gotta choose between grease and water, which as we know don't mix.
Yep, exactly.
Minimums. Minimums. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
5,000 feet remaining.
Oh, I bounced. 327 foot, but I bounced. Unless that was the second.
Probably got a good landing rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice landing right there, Nico. 327.
I saw you, I saw you.
Bloody hell.
That was sweet tonight.
At least I made it.
Nicely done, mate.
Thank you so much. Just need to get control over the
I need to
stiller.
watch my replay.
Eventually.
The worst part, you got to come all the way to the end of the runway to do a turnaround.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not looking good.
We're seeing you, Jet 2.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Okay, I'm going to move my butt to get off this runway now.
Toga.
Almost.
Cheers, Nico. If not, I'll do a go around.
No, don't. I'll get off. Even if I have to go on the grass, don't do that.
Remove
I
your
tried slowing down as much as I can because I was watching your stream and I could see you slowing down, so I was trying to keep up with you.
No worries.
On that one.
I'm almost off. Don't worry. Just keep coming. Just ignore me. I'll be off just now.
Okay.
Clean up your flaps.
What's that, the FX whatever that just seems to rise from the ground? Am I the only one to see this one?
Yeah,
I've also got it.
him. Like
Okay.
a dash 8 or something.
Yeah, I'm going to get off right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm starting my turn. Just keep coming. Right, runway vacated. You can land freely. I'm actually just gonna stop
crash
here.
land.
I'm just gonna watch now and laugh with myself. Oh man, this is a challenge. Oh goodness.
I would not want to have to do it in real life.
You know what, if you can practice a little bit, it will be okay. But I mean, this is my second time only. Give me another 3 tries and I'll ace it, you know. But that's where practice now comes into.
Yeah, well, this is my first time, so I have to at least do it a couple more times.
Me too.
I just say I'm gonna be there. I'm not, don't know whatever I'm going to do there. I'm scared.
Don't be, just do it. Just do it.
No problem.
You know what happens in the cockpit stays in the cockpit, so we just keep it here in the family.
It's looking good.
And
you know what? On the Threshold store, they actually have the Svalbard scenery.
Oh, that looked pretty. That looked like a decent landing.
That was not.
Okay, well, that's some credit to Vatsum, then it really looked good. Well, you didn't go off the other side, you know, you made it. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Cool. Let me taxi.
well, I have to do it because, you know, departures are optional, landings are
Yeah, mandatory.
I gotta admit, your scenery looks completely different to mine, and I did download it.
Weird.
I think you're going
Actually, I don't.
to crash, Nico, with Foxtrot. With the other... Oh.
Well, he's not communicating, so he doesn't exist.
Maybe he's only watching.
and laughing.
Yo, you idiots, you should come with props. Now you come here with jets.
Well, the last departure was on 738.
No, I suppose the 738s actually do land here in real world. I'm just making a joke.
Sorry.
Minus 451.
Yeah, not bad.
It looked a lot worse.
Yeah, mine looked a lot worse than my 372 as well.
I don't actually have a terminal.
Could be the scenery layering, eh?
Yeah, I wish I checked it beforehand. Oh well.
Don't worry, I had the same the other day, and the developer of that piece of scenery, Vertical Simulations, was online, and I was bragging I'm gonna land at this scenery, and we got there and there was nothing. Guys
Yeah,
on
I'm
stream,
waiting
thank
of
you.
getting it and then doing chandlers over there because this one's really nice.
Oh, Mirsa, thank you. Mark, thank
I'm
you.
seeing the Jet 2 in the air and going and coming.
No, I'm testing. I think I've got a completely different scenery. I don't think my scenery's worked at all. I think I've just got basic.
Radar off.
I must
Yeah.
admit, I bought the Faroe scenery package, which got me into this, and the reason for it is there are about 7 or 9 helicopter pads around the island as well.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Yoki. Mark, we'll talk soon. Thank you, Scuba Cruiser.
Okay, 2 more on the way.
This was stressful. I tell you what, I'm definitely going to fly this a couple of times just to familiarize myself more and practice more. One thing that I also want to do with the scenery, because we landed downhill in real world, it's a sloped runway. I'd love to go and put the runway contour thing on so that I get that effect as well, and then I'll practice some more. Philip, you are more than welcome. Dougal, I'm glad you stayed as well. This was awesome. I think when we landed, there was like 21 viewers. We're down to 17, so a couple of guys left. But I just want to thank you guys. It's awesome having you here. And we'll do it next week again. If you're looking for me in the week, it will be on Twitch, so you can find us there. I just want to disconnect and actually do a
So we have the
replay.
Peruvian 2528. Is he the last one of us, or no? There's another.
Peruvian is me. We have one more. I think.
Yeah, Harry needs to come as well.
Yeah, I think I'm
That's
the
it.
last one.
Yes, he's behind.
Yeah, Turkish 789.
Yep, that's me.
Gents, I'm quickly going to disconnect from VATSIM. I just want to do a replay quickly. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Faroe is on the bucket list. I've done it before with VATSIM, guys, and that's definitely on the bucket list. That will be a challenge for us, definitely. I just want to quickly get systems running here, and so we can just do a go around, remove the jocks, disconnect. Let's have a look, see. Guys, I'm busy doing the go around. I hope some of you are watching on stream. Sorry, not the go around, the replay. I hope that bounce wasn't too bad.
We'll soon find out.
Yeah. No, it wasn't too bad. It felt worse.
Is it me, or do you think he's tweaked the beam nav descending? I didn't see so many people having to use speed brakes.
I used mine a lot.
The trick with VNav for me is I need to pull back on my hardware throttle before descent. Then the Zibo code does not get influenced by the hardware and it works perfectly. It's actually been that way for many ages already. I think what most people experience is the hardware interferes and then it looks like the VNav doesn't work.
I agree with you, but I'm not getting my airspeed running away like I was a few fixes ago.
Yeah, oh, then look, he tweaks and tunes this thing every day, so I won't be surprised. It's probably so.
And it's getting pretty dark here.
It looked worse than what it really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's also a scenery on the store of Faroe Islands. I'm not sure what it's worth.
I'll go investigate that. I'd love to get some scenery for this place, other than what I've got here from the org already. But this wasn't paid. This is free.
Okay, so I have eyes on Peruvian. Come on, my friend.
Coming in hot.
I'm
I
gonna
can see
connect
that
now.
it'll be a tight turn, man.
It wasn't too bad. What the hell? Now my VATSIM doesn't want to log in. It says invalid
I am
aircraft.
going to go around.
Just push those sprigs, those speed brakes.
Right, I'm watching you, Angel.
Woohoo! Bloody hell.
What happened there? Did you go around
I'm
now?
coming up.
I go
Going
around.
around. Low pass. Oh.
Better to go around. Better to explain why you went around than have others trying to figure out why you didn't.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
I don't understand.
Safe than sorry.
I just
Where
don't
are
understand.
you? I don't see you.
I just don't understand why this VATSIM is so erratic. I mean, wow.
Oh, there he is. Going around, yep.
Man, it's dark here.
My freaking autopilot wanted to kill me. Okay, I'm going to manually go do it. This.
Yeah, just land manually. Press the wrong button. Let me leave that light on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
There is Angel. Harry, I see you almost here as well.
Yeah, getting close. 9,300.
I wonder, and I'm just cool. I'll let you go. I wonder how many of the viewers would be able to do what we did just now. I'm just curious.
I have no idea.
You never know.
Yeah, Al, I'm not meaning it in any bad way. I'm really curious. I wonder how many of
No.
them would really be able to.
I know when I was coming in, at someone I was just doing pure visual and disregarding the RNAV, just flying on, just by feel, and that's just you can't learn that. You just have to fly.
Yeah, you have to.
It's mega dark out there, man.
Very, very. Dougal, I think you're right. Even myself, I
Guys, I'm
really
gonna have to shoot off. But thank you very much for the invite, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
100%, anytime.
Yep.
Bye now.
See you around.
All right, go
Bye bye.
well.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Aerosoft makes a really nice scenery for this one, but it's pricey, but it's nice.
What for? Explain.
Yeah, Aerosoft Faroe Islands.
Is that on the org store, or is the one on the org store a different developer?
I'm looking at the Aerosoft shop, like Aerosoft.
Okay. But
Faroe Island XP.
Yeah, that's the one I bought, the Aerosoft one.
How is it? Because the X-Men default, the runway is just terrible. The slope is just totally on.
Yeah, there's a huge slope here.
And that's why we get huge landing weights, because coming down at 3.5 degrees, and then you have the terrain that's sloping towards you, and so you have to kind of flare really fast to align with the runway, but then put it down and brake before the end. Very tricky.
Yeah, yeah. I just had like 50, 40, 30, 20. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 50, 40, 50, yeah, wasted.
Yeah. I had all of those alerts.
Dougal, I'll check for you now.
You're there? I can only see mine.
Turning final now.
Yeah, I think I've got a light. There is a light coming. Is that you, Harry?
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, both of you. Hey, you guys better talk to each other.
Are a bit
Okay, so I'll go around, no problem. I'll just hold here, make a right turn.
Yeah, it's better.
Didn't see.
Yeah, because the Angel's just kind of lower. I think the near is like 4,000 feet.
Yeah, maybe
Didn't
right
see.
for the
Sorry.
Turkish.
Sorry.
Like that.
Sorry.
No worries, I have enough space.
Or a double landing.
Oh yeah, I see the Turkish turning left, and now the
I see the
Peruvian coming around. Yeah, very nice. You guys have really nice airmanship, man. I mean,
It's getting worse every second with all this darkness here.
well, I'm at 12 local, and the sun's pretty low because we're so far north. Yeah, Sagnan is kind of scary because if you go around again, then you have to decide whether or not you're going to land or turn back around while you still have fuel to go somewhere.
Select auto brake maximum and try to touch down on the center of the runway. So you have a downward slope 1.4%.
That's gonna be a sharp turn for the Peruvian.
Angel is not scared. You must check that guy. He's a big guy. He does it. He's capable.
Approaching 1, 2.
I don't see your lights. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, there we go. You're coming in mighty low.
Yeah, I think he's just doing it visual. Forget the RNAV. Just come in visually and. Which you can do. I mean, you can always land visually at any airport. Do your own.
Angel, come, Angel, come, Angel. If you can do it, you can do it. If you just try, just go for it, eh? What's that story? Go, Angel, go, Angel. If you can't do it, no one can.
Caution. On taxiway. On taxiway.
Well, it's like any landing you walk away from is a good landing. If you can still fly the plane the next day, it's a great landing.
Absolutely.
And with the Zibo, you can always fly it the next day. It's just the slope of the runway is very weird.
Yes, Dougal.
Come on.
Yes, Dougal.
Who said it was a short runway?
Does he? I don't see a gear.
No, but that's bad.
Yeah, but that's on your end.
Yeah. I said it's a short runway because it's a flippin' short runway.
Well, I just clipped the perimeter fence.
Okay.
Stopped about halfway down.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, he's looking amazing.
Well done, Angel.
Good one.
Blah. Horrible.
How do you feel?
Pretty much that.
Yeah, but you're on the ground, man. You're on the ground.
Big hugs, brother. Big hugs. You made it.
How do you feel? On runway 30.
I can hear myself echoing there.
Big hugs, brother. Big hugs. You made it.
This is a freaking hill.
Yeah, that was good.
Sorry
Angel.
about what? Tell me, Nico.
Dougal from my stream says awesome. He loved what you did there.
Oh man, I'm so
really,
sorry
really
I didn't saw you.
Dougal from my stream says awesome. He loved what you did.
How's your hands? Does your hand sweat? I mean, how do you feel? I mean, this was stressful, eh?
How's your hands? Does your hand sweat? How do you feel? This was stressful.
Mic trying. Can you try and just tune your mic a little bit softer because it's echoing? Well, Harry, now we're just waiting for you, sir.
Okay, turning final now.
Well, Harry, now we're just waiting for you, sir. Okay, turning final now.
It's funny, Mac trying is
Yeah, his mic's open. There we go. Awesome. Okay, runway will be vacated just now, Harry, and then it's all yours.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't realise for some reason it jammed open.
Nee, ek is reg.
Take care, mate. We left some bumps on those runways.
By the way, I did make it down as well. Wasn't pretty.
Good job.
So everybody's watching me.
Gideon, what's happened is we flew in from Inverness. This was a challenging approach and a challenging landing, and we're just waiting for the last guy to come in now. We were 7 guys doing this, and we're just finishing the stream, watching the last guy come in. That's what we're doing. Philip, you have to try this. Okay, Harry, I've got your lights.
Okay.
For a small airport, it's got a lot of parking bays.
Yeah, surprisingly, eh? Dougal, just as a matter of interest, we do have a specific room set up specifically for the group flight that we use when ATC is online, and we enforce the push to talk rule over there. Because there's no ATC, we obviously just sat in this one room where it's allowed, and so it's just one of those things.
I am not sure if I want to see my replay.
Well, Angel,
I
on
haven't
Vatsum,
seen mine too.
yeah, on Vatsum it really looks cool. Don't worry about it.
It was really nice.
Question, Nico. Do you use scenery for this airfield, or are you on default?
My scenery that I use, I've linked in the video description below the video. Go, Harry. Go, Harry.
I've just been saying the same thing to myself.
Oh, if you can't
It looks
do it, no
perfect
one can.
from
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
absolutely.
looking good.
Looking really, really good.
By the way, Dougal, I just haven't tested it yet. Sorry. Let me go try quickly.
Nice, nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Now you just need to stop. 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 Please stop. Don't do what Nico did. Oh, he's made it. Well done, Harry. Well done.
Great stuff. Lucky it's an uphill.
That looked textbook.
Yeah, fantastic. Very, very well done.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
Don't worry, Gideon. The video will be up soon. I mean, it takes 3-4 hours to render, and then you'll have all the text and everything else with it.
Little bit out on the grass, but other than that, okay.
That's perfect, Daddy. That was very well done. Gentlemen, thank you so very much for making this such a memorable occasion. This was awesome.
We will not forget what you did to us, Nico.
Well,
you knew what we were coming into when you said nothing. That's the kind of friend you.
Wait until I take you to Faroe. You guys must try Faroe with me.
I'm up for it next time.
I'll take a
Hey, Nico,
Cessna.
we should make some good flight here in Peru. You know that there are some pretty difficult airports.
Yeah, Angel, we need to talk about that. Yes, that's a good idea as well. So why don't we, while you are here, come back to me with a suggestion for next time, and then the one thereafter, we're going to fly to Paro in Bhutan, and you guys can go watch the YouTube videos about that so long, and then we'll see what we can do. The last time we were about 15 guys flying in there, and about 5 guys landed. So just to give you an idea, in the real world, there are only 8 pilots who are actually qualified to land at Paro. So to give you an idea.
Sounds like a day to me, and what a challenge. It's good. I shall come with a suggestion.
Okay, great stuff. Philip, I
It will
use
be nice to
Vivid.
see him come down the valley there and do that final turn.
Yeah. Alright, so I've tested the org. The org is definitely off. There is nothing we can do about that. And then that also means I cannot share my Vivid preset. But I will type it for you and then you can search it afterwards. So what you do
But
is...
this slope is too much exaggerated, I guess.
Yeah, I think the default one, the slope is just off for some reason.
It is. It's like a hill, really. Default is not a...
Nico, is one of those approved to land at Paro Dow 213, Nico?
That's a good question. I don't know. I made it that time when we did it on the sim, but if you watch the videos, you'll get the idea why it's so difficult and all, because there is no way out. You cannot do a go around. So if you do not land, you die. That's how easy it is. But have a look.
Yeah, I've watched it a few times.
And a round of applause for the guy just parking up now. Yes.
Excellent. Paul, so when are you landing here?
You might have heard me whooping about 10 or 15 minutes ago.
Oh. Okay. Right, guys, stay here with me on Discord for a second. I just need to quickly say goodbye to the stream, guys, and I'll be with you shortly. Dougal, there is a good payware. I have had in P3D. The problem is I don't know if there is one for X-Plane. That we'll have to find out. But for P3D, yes, there was a good payware for that. Anyway, yes, Philip, the airport is full. Well, the guys are disconnecting now one by one, so we got to say goodbye. And thank you guys for sticking it out with us and enjoying it and having the thrill with us. Okay, Dougal, yeah, that's a pity. Damn. Ooh, somebody's slewing around there. Okay, guys, let me say goodbye. Hopefully we'll talk tomorrow again, otherwise next week. And thank you, take care, yes. Bye-bye.